From the garden to the table. What do I have here? I have some fresh celery that I harvested a couple of days ago from my plot. I have a tomato, a ripe tomato that was on my windowsill. I also have some parsley that I harvested yesterday from my garden out front. And what do I have here? I've got some, what is this called? Dandelion leaves that I harvested around my yard. I've got some rainbow Swiss chard, and then there's some more. This is some romaine lettuce. All of this came from either my backyard or front yard garden or my garden at my plot at the community garden. I've got some dinosaur kale, some purple romaine, a little bit of arugula. Can you say arugula? Bok choy. And I have some mushrooms that I had left over. I'm going to add those. And I also have some tops left over from a carrot. I already ate the carrot. But here's some tops from the carrot that's going to go in there. And then I use these little mesh bags. When I wash all of my stuff, then I allow it to dry. So here, what do we see? We see peppers, peppers, peppers. So in here I've got the lemon drops, the yellow ones. They bring a lot of heat. I'm gonna step back from that today, but here are the chocolate habaneros. I'm not messing with that heat like that. Then here my Cubanelles. Those are sweet. So I'm going to put one of those in there. But I am going to bring a little bit of heat, little bit, with a jalapeno. So I'm going to do jalapeno and, oh, I have a Cubanelle in here that I was cutting up. I'm going to finish that one off. But that's enough of that heat. These I'm going to probably share with my neighbors and then probably freeze some. Let me use this one. This one is smaller. So these are my little mesh bags. I got these from Aldi's. Let me take that S off. It's Aldi, not Aldi's. And then this is the mesh bag that I have my greens, that I have my lettuces in. Okay. From the garden to the table. Fresh green salad. Everything is fresh, hand-picked. Like I'm cutting up these mushrooms. Yes, this was purchased. This is purchased from the international market that I frequent. And then for the dressing, it's gonna be a little bit of vegan drizzle, homemade pineapple sage vinegar. See, I actually had two of them. I've already used the other one, and I have a couple more that are marinating. But I'm going to zhuzh it up a little bit. I need some, I have olive oil I'll add to it. I've got some dried basil from my garden, some chia seeds, some flax seeds, and I have nutritional yeast as well. So now it's time for me to get to cutting it up. I'm going to put that over there. I'm going to take about half of it and start chopping it on up. Today is Wednesday, Wellness Wednesday, Wisdom Wednesday. Here where I am in North Carolina, we've had some cloudy skies with rain, which is great, which is really good. We need it. More rain in my water buckets and my water barrel that I have for my encatchment system for my plants. I'm going to go out there tomorrow to see how much I caught today. Uh-oh, I dropped something on the ground. Know what am I going to do with that? I'm going to put it in my compost so that I can help close the food gap. Grow your own. Nothing like it. Nothing like being able to go outside with my little basket and frolic around my front yard and my backyard. A lot of people complain and say, I don't have enough space. Well, you can make space. My flower bed that I have up front, I converted that into a edible flower garden because last year the deer ended up just eating up everything. But this year, now that I know better, I do better. But also, if you do not have ground like that to plant, plant in containers. I love myself. I promote grow bags. I love myself some grow bags. I say that because when I first started growing, once I moved out of my parents' house and moved to my apartment, how did I start growing? I started with little containers, little flower pots, and then I found the grow bags, and they were on my patio. And I lived on the third floor. Well, no, I didn't live on the third floor. What's wrong with me? I did live upstairs. It was the second floor patio. I would just bring them inside, water them, and then put them back on the patio and let them grow. And then when I relocated to a townhome, it had a bigger, like little patio area out front, but it was like a slab, you know. I utilized that slab and I utilized a little bit of dirt that was over there. I planted some veggies in the dirt, but all the way around the slab, that was all my grow bags. And I utilized them, and guess what? I still have the grow bags today. I've had several of my grow bags now for over probably about 7 years. They're made out of fabric, and I have also upgraded and added more. They come in 5 gallon. You can get 7 gallon. You can get 12 gallon. You probably can get them even bigger than that, but that's what I've used. Like these, what we see right here. If it didn't come from the my garden, my plot at the community garden, if it came from my garden here, all these lettuces that we see, I grew them in a grow bag. And that grow bag was either 5 gallon or 7 gallon. So you can make space. And then I have my herbs. I have a line of herbs that are growing out front. But what I'm going to do, because right now because we're getting into the winter time, and I'm either drying those herbs out or I'm cutting them down. So what I'm going to do with some of them that I cut down from the root, I'm going to take them and I am going to put them all together and have me a little herbal basket so that I can continue to reap the seeds and the fruits of my labor and have them on the windowsill, have them inside. You know what I just thought about? I have I have an apple. I have apples, some fresh apples, and I want to add apple to my salad. That's exactly what I want to do. And then what I really need to do with the rest of my apples is go ahead and cut them up and put them in the slow cooker so I can make my apple butter. That's what I need to do. That was me to me talking to myself. It was like, girl, you got them apples. You said you were going to make the apple butter. So what you waiting for? Self said, you better do it. Okay, I got it. Okay. Apples going in, going in, going in. Let me move this over here. I got my pineapple sage vinegar. That's made out of pineapple sage flowers and apple cider vinegar that I allow to infuse for about 14 days. So now it's time to add some chia seeds. I need to get me some more, go back out there and harvest some oregano because last week a couple of friends came over, and 2 nights in a row we made homemade pizza. But when the second one came over, me and her, we devoured all of the oregano. So I need to go outside and I need to harvest some more so that I can have some to dry out, but also have some fresh. I am walking around my kitchen right now trying to find my olive oil. Okay, here it is. I've got some infused olive oil. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. So here we go. You could also use, of course, add some lemon if that's what you'd like. Some lemon juice. Let me see while I'm talking about lemon juice. Do I have any lemons? I do, but you know what? I don't feel like messing with them right now. But what I do have is my lemon drop. It's pineapple and lemon drop sauce that I made. So it's like I guess it would be like a sweet and sour. I mean, sweet and hot, because the lemon drops those peppers are very hot, like I said. I'm just going to get a little bit of that in there. All I need is a few drops. Because I don't want it to be too hot. So mix that up. There's that nice, fresh, homemade salad from the garden to the table. Oh, before I put that on there, let me add a little bit of nutritional yeast. Jazz it up a little bit. And drizzle. She drizzling, baby. Okay, there it is. Whoop, there it is. Whoop, there it is. Whoop, there it is. Let me go enjoy my salad. Y'all see that? Let me get up close. Do y'all see that salad? Later. Peace.